The dark secret living inside your mind, what Jung called the shadow, is one of modern psychology's darkest secrets. You have it. I have it. We all have it. But have you ever truly confronted your own shadow? The answer might terrify you. Meet Marcus, the successful man who felt empty inside. In the suburbs of Chicago lived 29-year-old Marcus, who appeared successful from the outside. Good university, prestigious company, steady income. But at night, when alone with his thoughts, he felt a gnawing emptiness inside. Something's missing, he whispered to himself in the darkness. It's like I'm not living my real potential. Like I'm living a fake life. Does this sound familiar? That hollow feeling that something essential is missing from your existence? Marcus was experiencing what psychologists call authenticity loss. And it's become the silent epidemic of our time. The shocking research that changes everything. A groundbreaking study at the University of California revealed a startling truth. 78% of people use only 30% of their real potential. But why? Because most of us are locked in mental prison by what's called our shadow self. Your shadow self is the mental structure where your unconscious mind stores the aspects of yourself, your potential, and your desires that you refuse to acknowledge. It's the cemetery of your buried dreams. But here's what happened when Marcus discovered the shadow integration technique. The question that will haunt you tonight. Before I tell you Marcus's story, I need to ask you something. Right now, is there a potential inside you that you're suppressing? A dream you've buried alive? If your answer is yes, this could change everything. Your shadow self is the most powerful yet least understood structure in your mind. Here's how it operates. 1. Suppressed potential. Talents that society, family, or your own fears don't approve of do. Rejected identity, everything you tell yourself, I can't do that. 3. Authenticity loss, the crushing feeling of not living your true passions. Neuroscientists at MIT discovered that failing to integrate your shadow self causes stress hormone increases in the brain's prefrontal cortex. Your mind literally attacks itself when you deny who you really are. Marcus's transformation, what happened next, will shock. Marcus applied the shadow integration technique, and within 90 days, he left corporate life behind. He placed the music passion he'd suppressed for years at the center of his existence. Now, no, I won't tell you Marcus became a famous musician, because real victory isn't found in fame or money. Real victory is living in harmony with your authentic self. But what was this technique that changed everything? The Swiss research that proves this works, the shadow integration technique Marcus used, was tested at the Zurich Institute of Psychology. Research proved it increased personal satisfaction levels by 92%. And remember, those who refuse to face their inner shadow can never reach their true light. The 3 critical steps to unlock your hidden potential. Here are the 3 steps to confront your shadow self and unleash your potential. Step 1. Shadow detection list. The traits in others that irritate you most. According to Jung, these traits are usually reflections of your own shadow self. What you hate in others often lives inside you. Step 2. Suppressed desire mapping. Honestly, answer, if I had no limitations in life, what would I do? Write at least 10 items. Don't filter, don't judge, just write. Step 3. Shadow integration experience. One of your suppressed desires for 15 minutes every day. For example, if you want to paint, spend just 15 minutes painting daily. Start small. Start today. The results that will change your life. 73% of people who applied these techniques reported feeling deep authenticity and satisfaction within 60 days. Their lives transformed not because they became different people, but because they became who they always were underneath. The mirror test. What will you see? Tonight, look in the mirror and ask yourself, who am I when nobody's watching? What dreams have I killed? What potential have I buried? Your shadow self holds the key to everything you've ever wanted to become. But it requires courage to look into that darkness and reclaim what's yours. The choice that defines your future. The question isn't whether you have a shadow self, you do. The question is, when will you stop running from it? Every day you delay confronting your shadow is another day you live below your potential. Another day you betray the person you were meant to become. Marcus made his choice. What will yours be? Your next step into the light. In our next exploration, we'll reveal the mind control protocols that can multiply your focus by 10x. But first, you must face what's hiding in your psychological shadows. Make yourself a promise today. I will confront my shadow and unleash my true potential. The person you're meant to become is waiting. How much longer will you keep them locked away? Your shadow knows the answer. Do you have the courage to listen?